Hello.
Great to put a name to the face. So, my name is Shiva. I work at Boom Fantasy. What would you prefer that I call you? Or
Oh, Ben's
Benjamin?
fine.
Ben's fine. All right. Just gonna ask you like a few questions. There's no right or wrong answers. So, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where do you live?
Naperville, Illinois.
Oh, cool. I've actually never been to Illinois before.
Oh, really? See, I've
Yeah.
never been out to the East Coast, but I'd like to make it out there.
What's it like over there?
I mean, today it started snowing in April, so I mean, there's that.
Oh, but we have the snow here too, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Illinois, like one week it'll be like nice and 40, 50 degrees, and then the next will be snowing, then rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a little mix of everything.
Just gonna start off with, did you play any sports in high school or college?
Yeah, I played football and ran track. Those were like my bigger things.
Okay. Did you ever consider going like professional or pro with them? Or?
I mean, track was like my main number one thing. I had
Yeah.
like college offers and everything.
Oh wow,
Uh,
that's cool.
Yeah, I was an idiot because I like turned them down for just like personal reasons and everything.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I
I look
mean-
back at it and it sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But so pro, I don't say. I mean, I was being more realistic.
What's a sport that you wish you could play that you didn't have the chance to?
I mean, I played basketball in like grade school and like 1 year of high school, but then I put all my focus towards track. So I mean, I wish I'd played more basketball. It'd be fun.
Is there a specific sport that you like to play on our app?
Definitely basketball is probably the one.
Okay.
All the NBA slates are the nice ones.
What's your luckiest jackpot to play in, you think?
I mean, I only usually play like the $2 progressive one. That's my favorite, and especially going 7 of 8. It's like I've already put so much money into it. Might as well just keep trying to get it. 'Cause
Yeah.
eventually I'll get it. But yeah, see, every once in a while I'll play like a dollar jackpot or something. But the
Okay.
progressive's definitely the ones I'm always going for. Well, I usually put in like the max entry, so like 5 entries. So I had one that was the 7 of 8, so that was $100, and then I had 2 of them that were 6 of 8, and then, so that's $10 each. So it's like $120 for $10 entries fees.
So
Yeah,
how
it
did
was-
you come across our app?
I just remember years ago because I mean I downloaded the app like when it first started or back in like 2015, but then I just remember I was looking for something different than like FanDuel, DraftKings, just like those bigger ones. So I was just like just scrolling through the app store and it popped up and I was like, yeah, I'll try it. We were like recommended on App Store, and then I remember I played for a while, then I stopped playing, and then I had an email sent from like DraftPot. I'm not sure if you guys bought them out or maybe that was the name before. And then they were like, oh, you have like $400 in your account, but it's in Boom Fantasy. So I logged in, and there was actually $400 that I guess I left in an account.
Have you told anybody about our app?
Yeah, I mean, I've told my friends and stuff about it and everything, because I mean, I'm on it a lot, so
Yeah. Okay.
so they always ask what I'm doing or something like that. But yeah, but I tell my friends and stuff who are into like sports and stuff.
How did you meet Joel? And do you know him in real life?
No, I actually don't know Joel in real life. I can't even remember how we first started talking. I think we just started talking on like one of the chat rooms or something, and then we eventually started messaging each other on the app, and so it was just like a daily thing. We'd always talk to each other, just kind of see what like picks that he'd be choosing or what we were thinking. But he's always joking around. He's like, "Man, I'd like to take a trip out to Illinois or something." I was like, "All right, well, take a trip on out here."
Do you think you guys would actually meet in real life then?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we always joke around with Gary and Steve that if me or Joel win like the progressive, we're gonna take a trip down to Vegas. I hope it happens.
Do you guys discuss strategies with each other? Or
It's mostly strategies. Every once in a while, we'll just talk about like work life or something.
okay, so I'm rooting for you if this ever does happen. But if you ended up winning the $1 million jackpot, what would you do with the money?
You know, I don't know. I'd be smart with it and put in like investments and stuff like that. But then I mean, I'd keep a portion obviously to play a little fantasy sports still.
Besides Joel, did you meet any other friends on the app?
I had a couple people messaged me on there.
What do you actually love about our app that you wouldn't want to have it changed?
I mean, the thing that makes it nice is just like the whole like concept of it. Is you just choosing out of the 4 categories, or like the categories of the 4 players, where it's not too much, where it's about salary caps and all that, all the other stuff that every other site has. We have to afford a player and then not afford someone else. I know you guys did a bunch of changes to it with like the Boom TV section. It's nice because it's like also like a social media aspect. How you have like the water cooler and everything. How like we really start talking in there. I'm just excited about that $2 progressive every day. It's an everyday thing for me. I'm in 3 of them, I think, tonight. I was 4 for 4 before we started, but now I'm, 4 for 8, but now I'm 3 of 8. But the game's just started, so it's all right.
Too much of your time today, but thank you for joining me. Really nice to meet you, and hopefully see you sometime soon.
Yeah, see you soon.
All right,
All right,
bye.
bye.